Welcome to another VaderMonkey vlog. As always, my vlogs are sponsored by dubbyenergy, a healthier alternative than your off-the-shelf brands.
Lagging whilst gaming? Out of steam after a long day at work and you want to go out raving? Or just need something to get you through your grueling day? dubbyenergy, a healthier alternative to the off-the-shelf brands. Dubby is packed full of the important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks don't provide. This product doesn't contain artificial additives and is also sugar-free, maltodextrin and keto-free. One tub on average is cheaper than consuming 2 cans per day of the off-the-shelf brands. Order your dubbyenergy via their website at dubbye.gg and use my promo code VaderMonkeyJ to get yourself 10% off your order. Keeping yourself energized doesn't have to be unhealthy.
So how was Burning Man Future Chic? Well, you know, the venue, I have to mention the venue first before I mention anything else. The venue was unreal. Aesthetically, it was beautiful. The lighting, the walls, just everything was just perfect for the sort of event that the guys had organised. Just aesthetics were bang on point. There was 3 rooms, and the layout of the venue really, I think caused a few, not massive problems, but caused a lot of confusion, because some rooms suffered as a result of other rooms, if you will. So I'll just go through each room individually because there's just such a lot going on. So we'll start with room 1. I have to say the room was brilliant. The vibe was brilliant. The DJs were amazing. There wasn't as many people in that main room as really I believe there should have been, but end of the day, taking into consideration what all the other events that were going on that weekend, I feel that the promoters did the best they could with what they had. And you know, you got to understand, as a promoter, you invest a lot of money in these events, and you know, you could either make money, you could lose money, or you could just break even. Either way. And I feel as a result of the layout of the venue, I feel that the first room suffered because it was more at the back of the club than really at the front. Usually in most clubs, room 1 is kind of at the front of the club, and then the second and third room are a bit further on as you know, go adventuring in the club. So I feel the main room suffered a little bit. Room 2, the house room, which was upstairs. What can I say? What a vibe. Brilliant vibe in that room. I do enjoy my house music. You know, I mean, as you know, it's under my Orbital Simian name. I've been playing a lot of progressive house and sort of crossover type house, about 130, 128, 130 BPM style. And in that room was brilliant. All your classic house, all your kind of modern versions of old school tracks as well. And yeah, it was just a superb evening. I really enjoyed it in the second room. The vibe was fantastic. Some amazing DJs on there. Jack Wood especially stood out for me. He was the first guy on, and obviously as the first DJ, it's always daunting, you know, especially when people don't show up until later in the evening. But either way, he carried a beautiful energy, and then the following DJ continued that energy, and then Alistair Whitehead for 2.5 hours, I must note, just played such a beautiful, just so much house energy. The vibe was brilliant. You know, it lived up to what the theme of the event was about. So yeah, definitely enjoyed the second room. And then we talk about the third room and Trance Unleashed. And Trance Unleashed room was the busiest of all 3 rooms. 1, because of the layout. And 2, because Trance Unleashed have a fantastic and loyal following, which all came along and showed their appreciation for a brand that's really making an impression on the scene, that's really, you know, that have gained quite a decent exposure and quite a decent realm of support, and it just showed in that room alone. All DJs across 3 rooms played fantastic blinding sets. It was a brilliant night. All I can say is really, I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, the venue for me was, you know, the aesthetics of the venue was fantastic. The layout, quite disappointing. Purely on the basis of, I feel as though the layout of the venue would have really helped the event a little bit better. And I feel as though certain rooms and certain DJs suffered as a result of the layout, personally. In terms of Future Force events as a brand, great bunch of lads, very structured in how they promote their events as well. They don't come across as have-a-go promoters. They are very organised, very structured. They have a clear plan for these events for, you know, you ravers' benefit. And all I can say is I'm looking forward to future events. Their Bristol event was far better, shall we say, in terms of numbers compared to this one. But again, you know, when you're organising an event, you are kind of, well, you are up against other brands with the same idea, with certain lineups, and people will have their preferences. So all I can safely say is fantastic night, fantastic brand, fantastic DJs, fantastic vibe, just very positive. You know, the only downside was the venue layout, shall I say. And yeah, it was just great. I really enjoyed it. It was well worth attending. I hope the Aftermovie reflects this as well. And yeah, I mean, for the last vlog of the year, I think this was more than perfect. And it was a good example as well, you know, why these scenes should be supported, and why, you know, the people out there who feel as though they're maybe a little too old to be raving, I think doesn't really hold much substance nowadays, because there are people much older than myself still partying like it was the 70s or the 80s or the 90s. So, you know, again, this was another fantastic example of that. So, with it being the final vlog of the year, I just want to quickly reflect on the year. This year has been an amazing year. It's gone off in a way that I didn't really envisage it. I mean, as you'll probably have seen in previous vlogs, that I go on about this quite a lot, about, you know, I'm overwhelmed with the support and everything, which I genuinely still am. However, this project has now started becoming more, it has come at a cost, and as of next year I'm looking to kind of negate what I pay to do these vlogs. I do not make any money from these vlogs on YouTube. The reason for this is, as I've mentioned on Facebook, is one, I use music that is licensed by record labels and artists, and end of the day, these vlogs are put as Creative Commons. The artists are credited, because end of the day, I do have a lot of people going, what was that track? Well, it is credited, the name's on there, and they're like, oh, brilliant. So I'm doing the service for the artists and for the labels as well. So I do not make any money out of that, and it would be unfair for me to expect this anyway. With regards to general costs, I travel all over the UK. I'm been contacted by promoters much further afield than the areas I've been covering. I mean, this year I have been playing it safe in terms of where I go and the sort of events that I cover. Reason being is just to keep my personal costs down, because end of the day, it has been coming out of my pocket. The channel is sponsored by dubbyenergy, but I will be quite crystal about this. This is a commission basis job. If you guys are not buying the products, I don't get commission for it. It's quite simple. I'm quite an open book. End of the day, you know, dubbyenergy is a fantastic brand and they're fantastic quality products, but they do come over from the US because there's no UK stockists. So, you know, the costs don't always, the discount takes the price off the cost, but it doesn't take the cost off the delivery. So do with it what you will with that information. So I'm not particularly making too much money from that. I am looking for more channel sponsors to sponsor this content. Anyone within the clubbing industry, whether that be, you know, I mean, this is an 18 plus content video, so, you know, beers, ale houses and stuff like that, I'm willing to accept sponsorship from them. But with the situation financially becoming now where the balance between paying out and it completely coming out of my pocket and putting me out of pocket, I've had to take the measure of now setting up a Patreon page. Now, on this Patreon page, I'm offering more than what you pay. So The reason for this is, end of the day, the vlogs have always been about you guys, never been about me. But the reason why I'm now kind of in this, well, I am in this position where I am wanting to recoup some of my costs and some of my budget is purely on the basis of, you know, I want to keep doing this content. I want to keep putting this out because it is of great value to you guys. And I feel as though it has benefited quite a lot of people in the scene, especially as the exposure has grown over the years. Sorry. So, if you could please join my Patreon page. You've got a minimum of £3 a month, you know, for exclusive merch and, you know, see some of the content before it even goes online. You know, just some privileges and stuff like that. There is a mid-range one where there's a little bit more to it, and then there's top of the range where basically you get the full 5-star treatment, and I will make a point of it in future vlogs, especially for next year. So going forward into 2025, I've got 3 vlogs. So I start with Antimatter. There are 3 rooms of everything right across the board. Proper typical rave type vlog, because a lot of people have asked me for, you know, because they say, well, you cover raves, but you're always doing trance or hard house or techno. I mean, I know rave as hardcore or gabba or old school, whatever. This event, Antimatter, covers it all pretty much, plus with a new breed of talent as well. So again, I would recommend getting to that. Tickets are in Skiddle. Get yourself to it. It's going to be a fantastic event. 3 rooms, quite a variety, down at Beatz in Leeds. I wouldn't miss out on that. A week later, I'm at Orgasmic at the West Indian Centre in Leeds. Again, I believe 2-3 rooms, everything from hard house, hardcore, psytrance, and everything in between. Again, great lineup of DJs. A very small brand that's doing this as a free event, so this is a guy who's invested in these events and is not taking any money back from it. He's just basically putting a party on for you guys to enjoy, escape from the world. And I will be supporting this one, so I'll be doing a vlog on that. And then at the end of January, I'll be back at Off the Rails for their Trance Classics event. The second room is hosted by Meltdown as well. And as well, it's, you know, all your classics in one room, classics in the other. You've got all your energy, hard house and trance together in a fantastic venue. And again, another fantastic vlog. Another fantastic vlog will follow. And yeah, those are the 3 vlogs for the start of 2025. I cannot do this without your support. I will continue to do these vlogs. At the moment, much of it is out of my own pocket. But end of the day, I'm hoping you guys will support this further than just liking and sharing. The subscribe is especially important, but also, you know, the subscribing to my Patreon as well is equally as important. So yeah, thank you very much for supporting this vlog, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in VaderMonkey vlog 32. And yeah, thank you for 2024. See you next year. A week later, we have Trance Unleashed, and they're back again at Trilogy in Sunderland on the 20th of December. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, a great lineup. Darren Porter, Robbie Van Doe, plus some amazing support DJs as well. What's there not to love about this? It's going to be a great one. Sunderland, again, another Northeast event that's just really banging, churning out some epic nights. I mean, I can't get over to Northeast every time, but I'd love to if I had the chance. So that's Trance Unleashed at Trilogy in Sunderland on the 20th of December. Get your tickets on Skiddle. A week later, we have Donnelly open till close at Infinity in Blackpool on the 27th of December. It's £6 on the door. Donnelly from midnight till 5 in the morning. Everything from progressive through to your uplifting, to your high energy, to your tech, to your dark, to whatever form of trance. It's going to be a great night. 5 hours of dance energy. Definitely not to be sniffed at. Donnelly is a fantastic DJ, very diverse, very talented. I do work with the guy personally, but that's not being biased. That's just being honest. It's going to be a great night. Get yourself to it. Check it out. Donnelly, open till close. Infinity in Blackpool on the 27th of December, and it's £6 on the door. This is an event which is just kind of spannering me a little bit. It's Funkit's New Year's Eve at the Flower Mill in Blackwood on the 31st of December. I believe I've heard the tickets are on Eventbrite, but I would just recommend just checking out other ticket sellers just to be sure. This is an amazing lineup. I really can't understand why the ticket information hasn't been as accessible as all the others have been, but either way, you know, if you're in that area and you just want to get to that, get yourself to it. It's going to be the best New Year's Eve party I reckon you're going to check out. I mean, just a matter of opinion, there are other ones as well, but looks really epic. So that's Funkit New Year's Eve at the Flower Mill in Blackwood on the 31st of December, and the tickets I believe are on Eventbrite, but just check the others just to be sure. We have Hindsight's 25-year New Year's Eve party on the 61 bar venue in Taunton on the 31st of December. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, a great lineup. We have Lisa Pinup, Marky G, M-Zone, Pulsar, Nick the Kid, to name but a few. Again, it's all going on down there in the southwest. Some amazing events. Just get yourself to it. It'll be the best New Year's Eve party you've ever been to for a while. So it's Hindsight 25-year New Year's Eve at 61 Bar and Venue in Taunton on the 31st of December. E-tickets on Skiddle. So we move into January and we start the new year strong with some amazing events. This list will grow amazingly. So let's start on the ones that I have. So we start with Trance Sanctuary presents Euphoria New Year's Day at Still Yard in London on the 1st of January. Get your tickets via the website at trancesanctuary.com. Again, Darren Tate, Dave Pierce, Solarstone, just some of the DJs featured in the Euphoria compilation albums and productions. So it makes sense for them to be part of that. It's going to be a great event. There's usually an after party as well, either in the same location or whatever, but I would double check with the tickets in terms of what you can and can't do with those tickets. Either way, it's going to be epic. So as Trance Sanctuary presents Euphoria New Year's Day at the Still Yard in London on the 1st of January, get your tickets via the website at trancesanctuary.com. Also on the same day is Insomniacs 2025 at Unit 13 in Nottingham on the 1st of January. Get your tickets and information via their website at www.insomniacs.com. Again, amazing lineup. You have Judge Jules, Matt Derry, Fergie, Lisa Pinup, Anne Savage, Maria Healy and Andy Farley, and that's to name but a few, in one room. The other room, again, support DJs, some familiar names as well that have been really working hard this year, that really have deserved more the recognition that they have received lately. It's going to be an absolutely epic night, especially to start your New Year's Day in that sort of vein. Get to it. It's Insomniacs 2025 at Uni 13 in Nottingham on the 1st of Jan. Get your tickets and information via the website at insomniacs.com. Get to it. It's going to be amazing. We go a couple of weeks later and it's Antimatter's Deep Sea Dive at Beaverworks in Leeds on the 18th of January. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now we've got 3 rooms of absolute amazing energy, from hardcore to hard house to hard trance to side trance. What a way to start your year strong. This is going to be absolutely amazing. I would recommend getting down to it. I'm excited. I'll be filming a vlog. It's going to be epic. So it's Antimatter's Deep Sea Dive at Beaverworks in Leeds on the 18th of January. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go, I think, about another week, 2 weeks later, and we have Move and Bomber up close and personal. That's it in Exeter on the 25th of January. Get your tickets on Fat Soma. This is a new ticket seller. Never heard of him before, but that's where you get your tickets for this one. You've got Ferry Corson headlining, and it's just going to be an absolute amazing night. 2 rooms, quite a variety of dance as well. House in one room, trance in the other. The energy is going to be great. Down in the southwest, what's there not to love? Get to it. Move and Bomber up close and personal at Move and Bomber in Exeter on the 25th of January. Get your tickets on Fat Soma. Also on the same day is Technopia. That's it. Back at Disgraceland in Middlesbrough on the 25th of January. It's free entry. Again, amazing lineup. You've got Tune headlining. You've got some other support DJs. And if you've seen Vlog 29 Technopia, trust me, that's an amazing little venue. Proper underground, proper grungy, proper aesthetic for this sort of event and this sort of night. What's there not to love? Get to it. It's going to be great. So that's Technopia at Disgraceland in Middlesbrough on the 25th of January. It's free entry. Also on the same day is Orgasmic at West Indian Centre in Leeds on the 25th of January. It's free entry also. Again, I think we've got about 2-3 rooms of a variety of hard house, psytrance, techno and everything in between. It's going to be a great evening. I will be filming a vlog at that one also. I'm kind of working myself in with this, starting the year strong with a few vlogs, but why not go to this one and check out some underground upcoming events, and this is just another example of such. So Orgasmic at West Indian Centre in Leeds on the 25th of January, and it's free entry. We move another week later and we're back at Off the Rails at Trance Classics event at Fez in Sheffield on the 31st of January. Get your tickets via their website at otrchef.com. There's going to be a few things that, if they haven't been announced at the time of recording, which we're on the 1st of December, there will be announcements in the due week of the lineup. They've got a special headliner, they've got a special lineup. It's just going to be amazing. If honestly, you're going to miss out if you don't get your tickets now, and certainly go and check out the website. Just everything you need will be there. So that's Off the Rails Trance Classics event at Fez in Sheffield on the 31st of January. Get your tickets via their website at otrchef.com. So we're moving to February, and we've got a few events here, a few that are springing up left, right and centre. It's going to be one of those where February maybe is a bit thin on this one, but I think it's going to be jam-packed come next month's events update. So we start with Transonic for their first of their series of events for 2025. That's back at SR44 in Newcastle on the 1st of February. Get your tickets via their website at transonic-events.co.uk. Don't know what the lineup is. All I know is the venue and the ticket links. Transonic will always put on a great lineup and a great selection of DJs, and this is going to be the first of many for 2025. So I recommend getting yourself to it and checking it out. If not, keep an eye on their socials and they'll tell you more as and when they can tell you. So it's Transonic at SR44 in Newcastle on the 1st of February. Get your tickets and information via their website at transonic-events.co.uk. We go a week later and it's Digbeth Rewind's first birthday. I'll put my right teeth in. And that's at Suki 10C in Birmingham on the 8th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Some names I'm not too familiar with. Sarah G is one that I am familiar with. Either way, it promises to be a great event. Suki 10C is a great venue, so everything will sit right for this event. Why not check it out? So that's Digbeth Rewind on her first birthday at Suki 10C in Birmingham on the 8th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. On the 15th of February, there's going to be a bit of a change of things. There will be a Nunix versus Hidden Agenda open till close. The venue is yet to be announced, because obviously the information, finding out about Zombie Shack, originally it was going to be at Zombie Shack, and it was also going to be co-presented with Blueprint, but because Zombie Shack's closing, they're looking for another venue. The event, as far as I know, is still going to go ahead, and quite possibly on this date of the 15th of February 2025. Get your tickets and information on Skiddle, or just keep an eye on the socials as well, either Nunix's or Hidden Agendas. Something will come about. It might be Off the Rails guys that announce it. Either or, they're all connected and work together. It's going to be a great one. So that's Blueprint. Well, I say Blueprint. It's Nunix versus Hidden Agenda, open till close. Venue to be announced 15th of February 2025, and the tickets will be on Skiddle. Also on the 15th of February, System Damage start their year with an amazing event, an amazing lineup at the Emporium in Coalville on the 15th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. It's going to be a great one. You've got Dan Stone headline, you've got Davey Asprey featured as well, plus your usual regular DJs, and then you've got a second room of house music, of uplifting vibes, great vibes, and this is all at the Emporium in Coalville, their newer home, and it's a place where they deserve to be because they are a fantastic brand that deserve to be there. So that's System Damage at Emporium in Coalville on the 15th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We move into March, and we've got Digital Society at the Warehouse in Leeds on the 1st of March. Tickets and information via their website at dsleeds.co.uk. Great lineup of DJs. There's always going to be something epic. You know, there's never a dull event. You have Brian Kearney headlining this with John W. Fleming, Sam Meacham and Hidden Agenda as well. It's going to be a great event. It's a great lineup. I recommend getting yourself down, checking it out. So that's Digital Society at the Warehouse in Leeds on the 1st of March. Tickets and information via the website at dsleeds.co.uk. Something a little different, Trance Classical at the O2 Ritz in Manchester on the 1st of March. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. This is one of a series of events that they've been doing across the UK. Lange is hosting this event as the resident DJ, plus you have a physical orchestra, a 24-piece orchestra that is going to be providing the backing and the ambiance to this amazing event. I will be covering this as part of a vlog, something a little different, but either way, I'm looking forward to checking this out. It's going to be amazing. So that's Trance Classical at O2 Ritz in Manchester on the 1st of March. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. On the 15th of March, we have Passion 30 at O2 Academy in Leicester. On the 15th of March, get your tickets and information via their website at passionclub.com. Celebrating 30 years of passion and everything that's about, right from house to trance to everything in between, with a fantastic lineup to boot. It's going to be an amazing evening of pure, beautiful dance music. I will get yourself down to it. It's going to be amazing. Did I say amazing enough? That is definitely the word for it. So that's Passion 30 at O2 Academy in Leicester on the 15th of March. Get your tickets and information via their website at passionclub.com. Also on the same day is Madhouse's first birthday at Clipstone Colliery in Mansfield on the 15th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. They've just announced the lineup. It is a lineup that you certainly would not sniff at. John Hemming is headlining, and there's loads of back-to-backs along the route. Either way, it's going to be a fantastic day, you know, from day to evening. And if the first one was anything to go by, this is going to be next level. I'm hoping to cover this as part of the one as a vlog. I provisionally put it down as a vlog in March, so we'll see what transpires. So that's Madhouse first birthday at Clipstone Colliery in Mansfield on the 15th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. A week later, we have Trance Sanctuary presents Future Sounds of Egypt at Outernet in London on the 22nd of March. Get your tickets at fsoelondon.co.uk. There is an after party at Lower Third in London on the same date in the same building. So either way, the party's going to continue. What you expect? Residents of Future Sound of Egypt, so Ali Fila and everybody in between as well. Just, again, another amazing trance party held by Trance Sanctuary. What's there not to love? Get down to it. London's always putting good ones on anyway. So Trance Sanctuary presents FSOE at Outernet in London on the 22nd of March. Get your tickets and information via their website at fsoelondon.co.uk. And bear in mind, there is an after party at Lower Third in London on the same date. Also, on the same day, this is Pin Up on the Pier at Key West in Bournemouth on the 22nd of March. Tickets via their website at cheekylittlemonkey.co.uk. Lisa Pin Up doing what she does on the pier. What's there not to really think about? It's going to be a great one. Hard house energy, great party, wonky donkey all the way. Why not check it out? Go for it. So that's Pin Up on the Pier at Key West in Bournemouth on the 22nd of March. Get your tickets via their website at cheekylittlemonkey.co.uk. We go north of the border, and it's EDF, Edinburgh Dance Festival at Mash House, and that's on the Friday 28th of March, and Leith Arches on Saturday, 29th of March, both of which are in Edinburgh. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Great lineup. It's just going to be something amazing. You've got Schneider headlining one, RG headlining another, Will Rees. Great lineup of DJs. It's just going to be pure energy for those 2 evenings. What's there not to love? Again, another great event. Get yourself to it. You know, especially north of the border. What's there not to love in Edinburgh? So that's EDF, Edinburgh Dance Festival at Mash House on Friday 28th of March and Leith Arches on Saturday 29th of March in Edinburgh. And get your tickets on Skiddle. The remaining event in March is Battle of the Brands at Rolling Stock in London on the 29th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, there's quite a list of brands on there. Obviously, their Residents, your Meltdown, your Synergy, your Sunny Side Up, Digital Carnage, just everything in between. It's just going to be another epic event, you know. And down in London as well, you know, all of the big hard house or upcoming bigger hard house brands descend, come together, battle it out, and what a better way to do it. Battle of the Brands at Rolling Stock in London on the 29th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So we go into the remaining events that I've got on my list, and we'll start in April, and that's Digital Evolution's relaunch at the Vestry in Chorley. On the 25th of April is free entry, just resident DJs, local DJs, upcoming DJs and everything, just testing the waters with this. This is a free party. Digital Evolution have come back after a 5-year sort of hiatus, if you will. Just basically reassessing the industry, and you know, they want to come back and start strong. So that's Digital Evolution relaunch at Vestry in Chorley on the 25th of April. It's free entry. Also on the same weekend is Tideland, or Tidy 30 as it's known now, at Vauxhall Holiday Park in Great Yarmouth from the 25th to 27th of April. Get your tickets via their website at tidytracks.co.uk or Skiddle, whichever is preferred. New location, upgrade location. They've had start again, but what way to celebrate 30 years of the Tidy Weekenders than this? It's going to be a great one. I'm gutted I can't make it to this one, but however, I mean, I will be busy with Digital Evolution anyway. And yeah, it's a weekender that you have to check out. It's a great deal of distance from me, but either way, it is going to be a great weekend. Did I say great weekend enough? It's going to be a fantastic weekend. So go and check it out. So that's Tidy 30 at Vauxhall Holiday Park in Great Yarmouth from the 25th to the 27th of April. Get your tickets via their website at tidytracks.co.uk or Skiddle. The next 3 months, we start with May, Frantic, and they're back at Air in Birmingham on the 24th of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Captain Tim Ribs headlining. They're linked up with Encoded and I think Positive State as well. There's 3 rooms of amazing hard energy that really you've got to check out. Be sure you get your tickets for this. This is promising to be an absolutely amazing event. I'm hopefully going to get down for a vlog for this one because this looks absolutely surreal. So that's Frantic at Air in Birmingham on the 24th of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We move into June, and it's Ultra Awakening at the Hideaway Bar in Retford on the 7th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Headliner yet to be announced. Both record labels, Ultraset Dance Music UK and Global Awakenings, link up for an event that's going to be absolutely epic hard energy with an epic lineup of DJs battling it out for, I don't know, superiority? Don't think so. Either way, it's just going to be one of those nights where you're just going to love the energy all night. It's going to be at the Hideaway Bar, fantastic venue. What is there not to love about this? This is going to be a great event. I'll go and check it out. The tickets are now on Skiddle, now available. Get them now because they will sell out fast. I believe the early birds have stopped, so the normal price tickets have now started. So that's Ultra Awakening at the Hideaway Bar in Retford on the 7th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We move into July and we have a Cheeky Little Monkey event, details and everything to be announced, so I'm going to presume it's back at the Vault in Bournemouth, and that will be on the 5th of July. Tickets and information by their website at cheekylittlemonkey.co.uk. I haven't got any information in terms of the lineup or whatever, but if there's anything to go by the previous events I've been promoting, this is going to be no different, but it's just been maybe next level in terms of energy. We shall soon see. So that's Cheeky Little Monkey at, I presume, at the Vault in Bournemouth on the 5th of July. And get your tickets information by their website at cheekylittlemonkey.co.uk. On the 12th of July, we have Adrenaline Stompers Festival 2025 at the Enchanted Lands. That's at Venom Nightclub, Complex and Grounds. Again, great lineup of DJs that will be announced. I haven't got the name of the DJs, but there's such a lot going on. 3 arenas of music, VIP experience. I'm having to look, there's a few things in the way. Enchanted decor. It's going to be a magical event. It's going to be a magical experience. Why not check it out? Get your tickets. You know, I presume they're on Skiddle. If not, there'll be more information nearer the time. So that's Adrenaline Stompers Festival 2025 at the Enchanted Lands at Venom Nightclub, Complex and Grounds. And that's on the 12th of July, Saturday 12th of July. Tickets, I presume, on Skiddle, but just check out Eventbrite and the other ones just to be sure. They've just given me the promo, but not given me any ticket links, so I'm kind of winging it a little bit here. And let's finish on a really random one, STIFFY, the launch event at Eiger Studios in Leeds on the 26th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, the lineup's been announced. Venox, Pluto, Unit Division, Trip Hazard, Welly Bob, John Hemming, Anto, Zillin, Toast Rack, Tidy Spidey, Joe Longbottom, and that's just a name but a few. It's just going to be one of those nights. It's just going to be off the chain. STIFFY is a quirky name. The promoter is a quirky person. What's there not to love? Get your tickets now. Get yourself to it. It's going to be a good one. I know we're 8 months in front, but either way, be sure you're there. So that's STIFFY launch event at Eiger Studios in Leeds on the 26th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So that's another events update. End of 2024, going into 2025. There's going to be more events on the horizon. I'm intending on doing this every month. So any promoters that want their events mentioned on this, please get in contact with me via all my socials or even via this channel. Just all I require from you is your poster and your ticket links or your ticket seller that you're using, or even the website for the brand. So if you're watching this on Facebook, please like and share and even drop a comment. Just spread the word. What it is, it's just basically so you know that somebody is proactively promoting events across the UK. It's just for the benefit of everyone else. Getting a lot of support. It's gained a lot of traction, especially over this past 12 months. It's been absolutely phenomenal, and I thank you all for that. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment and subscribe. The subscribe is especially important because at the end of the day, I want to make this a focal point, that you guys in the rave world can rely on, for planning the weekends accordingly and events going forward. Anyway, this is me done for another events update vlog. So I'll see you in the next one, which will be next month. So thank you very much. Please like, comment, subscribe. Ciao bien.
Colonel, you better take a look at this radar.
What is it, son?
I don't know, sir, but it looks like a giant
Stiffy.
Yeah.
Take a look out of starboard.
Oh my god, it looks like a huge...
Stiffy.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Privates! We have reports of an unidentified flying object. It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with 2 balls.
What is that? That looks just like an enormous...
Stiffy.
Pay attention.
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
Stiffy.
Yeah. What's that?
Well, it looks like a giant...
Stiffy.
Yes, sir.
Lagging whilst gaming? Out of steam after a long day at work and you want to go out raving? Or just need something to get you through your grueling day? dubbyenergy, a healthier alternative to the off-the-shelf brands. Dubby is packed full of the important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks don't provide. This product doesn't contain artificial additives and is also sugar-free, maltodextrin and keto-free. 1 tub on average is cheaper than consuming 2 cans per day of the off-the-shelf brands. Order your dubbyenergy via their website at dubby.gg and use my promo code VaderMonkeyJ to get yourself 10% off your order. Keeping yourself energized doesn't have to be unhealthy.